Well, it's another exciting edition of Shiftwork, brought to you by our friends here at Russell Steaks, Chops, and More. I'm Clay Moden. Bridget Gilewski is joining me from Babys Bungalow. Bridget, thanks for being a part of this.
Thank you.
This is a great series. We get to learn a lot about business owners and entrepreneurs in Buffalo. Are you from Western New York?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
I understand one of 7?
Yes, 6 girls, 1 boy. I'm the only one out of all of them that actually stayed in the area fully.
We're going to talk a little bit about Babys Bungalow, but let's talk about your family as well. I understand you've got a daughter. You're just on the go a lot as a mom, too.
Yes, I have a daughter who's 24 years old, and she also followed in my footsteps. She went to Trocaire College for ultrasound. She also works at Babys Bungalow. She works at Niagara Falls Memorial and Maple Medical, so she's a busy little one as well. I have 2 wonderful stepsons, 24 and 20, and my husband is an engineer for the New York Power Authority.
Wow. What's it like working with family? Because is there ever a way to separate that?
Oh, well, we have a very great relationship. My daughter and I have a great relationship, but it is a mother-daughter relationship, so sometimes that is a little bit trying. But it's such a blessing to be able to work with my child, my daughter, because she's the reason why I got into this field. When I was pregnant with her, I knew I wanted to be in the medical field. I just didn't know what I wanted to do. My mom was a nurse. And I know this sounds so corny and cliche, but literally the day I had my first sono, I'm like, this is it. And then when she followed in my footsteps, it was just crazy to me. It just happened that way.
Came around full circle.
Yes.
So obviously you have a passion for what you do, but let's talk about the business end of it. What made you think this is something I want to do as an owner?
As soon as I knew what I wanted to do, it's almost as if the path was cleared in my vision. I said, I want to open up someday my own place. Mm-hmm. Then it came to me when technology advanced, what exactly I wanted to do in my own business. And that was the 3D, 4D, HD Live.
Let's talk about the excitement of what you do. That's got to be pretty exciting for you guys on a daily basis.
It's extremely rewarding. And it's one of those situations where you could be in the worst mood, and by the time you're scanning that first patient, it's gone. It's just gone. Because the energy and the happiness that comes from that job, it's just so amazing. And the feeling to be able to give that to someone it's so rewarding. Mm-hmm. It's so rewarding.
What sets you guys apart, in your opinion?
One, we're all medical professionals. That's one of the stipulations of working there, that you have to be a medical professional registered in obstetrics and gynecology. I just feel what sets us apart is that we have so much passion and care, and we really truly love what we do. Mm-hmm. Like I said, being in the medical field for as long as I have, and teaching for the college, which we didn't bring that up, I always relay to people the importance of quality and compassionate care.
Let's talk about the teaching too. You brought that up. How does that help you in what you do now?
Well, for about 10 years for Trocaire College, I volunteered my time and mentored students at Maple Medical Services. So I had a student year-round with me, and I taught them one-on-one. I was a volunteer status for that. And then they came to me last year and asked me to be a clinical instructor and then take on the program of teaching.
Because you had so much time.
Yeah, yes. So that's extremely rewarding because I've always loved teaching.
So the HD, the 3D, the 4D, I mean, I talk about it, I've seen it, but I really don't know what it is. It's great technology, right?
Oh yeah, it's the best out there, and GE, in my opinion, is the best ultrasound machine for obstetrics. 3D scanning came along, the dating I'm a little bit unsure of, around 1998. 2004, approximately 4D came around. And then just within the last 5 years, HD Live came. And they're just extensions. It's kind of like your TVs. We have such huge sports fans. The men understand when I explain it. It's like you're watching your your TV in HD Live.
It's incredible.
It's incredible, yes.
So social media, we talk about it a lot on this program because it obviously helps business owners like yourself. Have you seen an uptick in business since Instagram and Twitter and that type of thing?
Oh, absolutely. And it's so fun to keep in contact with our patients, and every day we post patients' images, and the reviews are phenomenal.
Is there a certain situation you remember specifically of families that come in, maybe twins, that type of thing at all?
We did have a twin situation where they came in and they did not know they were having twins. And
That's a surprise.
Yeah, and the whole family was joking about it, saying, twins. And when I put the probe down, I'm like, are they teasing? Are they messing with me? Because and when I told them the husband fell off the couch, it was just so funny. It was a really good story.
Those are great memories, though.
Yeah.
So with your business, as busy as you are, the teaching and everything, do you get a chance to travel? Do you enjoy time around Buffalo? What's your free time like?
I love traveling, and after leaving the medical office full time and going and working on these other businesses that I have, I've had the luxury now, especially in the last year and a half, of traveling worldwide. It's been fabulous. I love traveling, but being in Buffalo, I love going to the football games, the hockey games down by the waterfront, and we come to Russell's every year for our anniversary dinner. So we're here at least 3-4 times a year. If I left the area, I think I'd have a really hard time being away from all the traditions that we kind of have year round, seasonally.
Well, is there anything else you want us to make sure we know about you or your business or anything else?
No, I just appreciate you. I appreciate you coming in because it's been wonderful that you were there, and I'm so glad you enjoyed your experience with us. I did want to bring up, though, was when Teddy was crying.
Yeah.
This is
great story.
Yes.
Teddy is, just for people that don't know, is our current youngest.
Yes.
He's 1.
Yes. And when you were holding him when we were doing the gender, he was starting to get a little fussy. You were like, oh my gosh, we're going to find out the gender, and now Teddy's acting up. And
I'm a freak out.
What are we going to do?
I'm very nervous.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, we're going to do what we do to all babies that do this. And when you place the probe down and play the heartbeat of the baby that's in the womb, the babies on the outside just stop what they're doing.
It was amazing.
It's amazing to me. So I actually was starting a study with that. I started documenting how many children respond and how many don't. It's about 99.9% that respond. So that's my next venture, I think, for 2020 is I'm going to start writing. I'm going to get published. I'm going to write some fun stories, all the information that I've come up with in over 20 years for early gender and circumstances like that with you.
I was super nervous. It even calmed me down. So it works, for sure.
It does. It works.
Well, thank you so much, and best of luck to you guys in 2020.
Thank you.
Can't wait to see what happens. It's another exciting edition with our friends from Babys Bungalow of Shiftwork here at Russell Steaks, Chops, and More.